Continuing coverage now, you might remember the city of Geneva was looking to put some provisions into place for e-bikes and other battery-powered vehicles to help crack down and monitor their use. Well, the town council recently voted unanimously to approve these new regulations. As we hear from Dawson Levan now, residents, workers, and city officials just want everybody to be safe.
As new e-bike provisions get put in place here in the city of Geneva, the mayor tells me that safety is the biggest driving factor for this change.
Just having a couple of bad actors has really created the need for us to put a framework together that allows for the enforcement.
Mayor Ciceri tells me Geneva has lately seen a big increase of e-bikes and e-scooter users. And with that came a big increase in complaints about people using them recklessly.
I literally was behind someone riding his e-bike without a helmet. He literally hopped over onto the sidewalk at a red light, jumped the curb onto the street and continued on his way. That's illegal, and that should be enforced.
That's why he tells me the city had to modernize their local laws and find ways to enforce new regulations for these battery-powered vehicles.
The primary reason for this is to ensure that there is a safety framework in place for e-bikes and for electronic bikes, electronic vehicles.
Part of the framework Ciceri highlighted was not riding them on sidewalks or driving them over 20 miles per hour, and no one under the age of 16 can ride on public highways or city-owned property, which is already a New York state law. Neighbors I spoke to today say they've had a few close calls before from getting hit by one.
They drive crazy down here, and I mean, people could be walking the streets and they will cut in front of them.
They fly through here recklessly. Not only kids, because the adults do it as well.
Julie Castro tells me her mother was once almost hit by an e-bike as she was standing up to leave from lunch. But now, with the implemented provisions,
they don't have to feel so guarded. They could, get up from the chair and not have to look behind them.
And Mayor Ciceri says the next step of sorts is working with Geneva PD on enforcement plans. Reporting in Geneva, Dawson Levan, News 8.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand. Plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.